Hey, what's up, YouTube? So basically, I am going to try to start a series of vlogging, called Let's Vlog. Uh, every once in a while, I'd like to pick a topic that interests me, that I feel deeply about, and I want to research it, and bring it to you. I've noticed that YouTube has a multitude of different types of vloggers. You know, they have the funny vloggers, they have the informational vloggers, they have the gurus, which I like a lot. I like to hear what people have to think about the world, and the inner workings, and what they think about love, and what they think about humanity, and world peace, whatever it is. And I notice that YouTube kind of lacks those vloggers who essentially identify as lesbian, which right now at this point in my life I do identify as a lesbian, and so I kind of just wanted to bring that to the table and work on my communication skills, because God, or whoever you believe in, knows they're not so good right now. So that's just the basics of what I'm hoping to bring. I got a lot on my plate right now, so that's just one more thing I'm throwing out there on the table. So to start this off, I've said so too many times already. What's a vlog? Well, most of you, if you're on YouTube, you know what a vlog is. A vlog is a blog that mainly features video content, and that's according to dictionary.com. What is vlogging to me? Vlogging to me is a way to get what I'm thinking out there, to communicate, to have these conversations, though they may be one-sided, with people that I may not necessarily have conversations with. Even if it's a friend I know, if they watch this video, they're usually topics that we don't talk about. And I like people to know, hey, this is what's on my mind. I don't share it enough. Please watch my videos. It gives you a chance to maybe see more of the emotion or lack of emotion that I have behind my normal typed blogs. See, now I'm gonna get them mixed up. But I like to share. And I like to hear back from people. So, and that's just kind of something that I've always been interested in. Whether through writing my short stories when I was younger, or, you know, poetry when I got into high school, or my early video blogs that I used to do. I think the real world actually put that idea in my head of a video confession. So I always wanted a video camera. You know, back before the little tiny video cameras with the disc. Yeah, so I bought one of those when I was 16. For $300, which, mind you, that was only 7 years ago. Technology has come a long way. So, from regular forms of vlogging, we've gone from the published diary to television to documentaries to like sites like Zanga, you know, the regular type blog, to vlogging, vlogging. And so that's just kind of what it is to me. It's a way to get out there, express what you're thinking, express your thoughts, your views on the world, and just share with this whole broad network of people that is outside of your little comfortable square parameter that you live in. So, I think that's cool. And those who do it are pretty cool. So, that's what that is to me. I kind of have a little cheat sheet. I was actually at work bored and started writing my ideas down. I know if I write questions down as I think of them, later on I'm more likely to go back and research stuff. So, why do it? Just like I said before, it's a way of networking, it's a way of getting thoughts, opinions out there, possibly hearing feedback, which I really like, as long as it's not douchebag-ish. As long as you're open to hearing things, I'm open to hearing what you have to say back. Let's just do it in an adult manner. And by an adult manner, I don't mean porn or cussing or whatever, you know? So, leave that stuff in here. Many people don't get inside my head. I think that if you make it there, it says something about our relationship as friends, as lovers, as whatever it is. If you get into the inner workings of my mind, it says a lot. It says that I really care. Because many people don't. I tend to live inside myself, and these vlogs, which I haven't really done a whole lot of up until recently, they are my way to come out of myself. And some people may think that, you know, putting your private life all out there is not exactly the most kosher thing to do. But for me, it is a form of therapy. It helps. It's venting. It's releasing everything that I keep in. So, I'm going to continue to do it. And people are entitled to their own opinions. So those people who believe that it's wrong or whatever, cool. I respect that. But respect my right to free speech. So, anyways, a little bit about myself. I just turned 23. I work for the federal government. It's a love-hate relationship. I really want to change the way the place is run, but I don't want to be there my whole life, and it's basically what I would have to do. So, only time will tell on that one. Don't know where it's going, but right now it's a good job. I am a lesbian, like I said earlier. I identify as a lesbian right now. I also happen to be handicapped, which I think I'll do a vlog on that, because people need educated. People are afraid of what they don't know, and so it's time they know. Yes, no, maybe, yeah. And what those things mean to me, I will get into them later, but just for kicks, because dictionary.com is kind of one of my favorite sites. I'm a loser, I know. Lesbian. I looked that up. I wanted to see what the definition was, and this is what it says. I'm going to be reading off the screen, so pardon me. The number one definition is of or pertaining to lesbos. The second definition of pertaining to or characteristic of female homosexuality. And 3, erotic, sensual. The noun version, an inhabitant of Lesbos. Apparently that must be a city. 5, a female homosexual. So, Sappho, of course, was where all that came from. I will get into that on another day, but hopefully you enjoyed yourself. So, talk to you later, YouTube. Peace out.